this is a realistic day in the life. It's 4:28. You can see 4:28. It's time to get up and get the fucking day started, mate. This is reality of me. And people probably look at it and think, oh man, you got such an easy life. I do. You're right. But that's because I'm waking up early and I'm getting shit done in the morning. Oh shit. Get out of the old manual mode. But what and why do I wake up so early? So for me, getting up early is not even about being hardcore or anything like that. It is literally all about just getting up and having an hour, half an hour, 45 minutes, whatever it is, to myself, to one, collate my thoughts, to two, to understand what it is I've got to do for that day and start planning what needs to be done in order to get all the tasks complete. Because if I don't do that, and I don't have any idea of what I actually need to do, then guess what? Nothing fucking gets done. And it's going on. There we go. This one tip for you guys: if you don't plan your days, but you have a busy schedule, just plan your days, man. Like my Google Calendar, every single Sunday evening or every single Sunday afternoon, put every single PT session in, put every training session in, put everything that I'm going to be doing every single day, to make sure that I actually have time where I'm actually doing stuff and I'm not sat thinking, oh, what am I going to do? I know what every task is for the day. I know what time I'm going to be doing it, and I just stick to that religiously. My steps, cardio, my tasks at work, new setups, client adjustments, client plans, self-development, everything. I have everything dialed down to a T. I said to myself this year I was going to start YouTube. So what better time to start it than a week before Christmas? So we'll leave it here in about 5 minutes. I'm going to get to the gym, 25 minutes of cardio, and then into the first meal, which is, I've moved the spot actually, so I'm training after 2 meals now. And I've been playing about with low carbs for the first meal, carbs in the first meal, and I've actually seen a noticeable difference when training after 2 carb meals rather than 1 carb meal. Pumps, performance, everything is better, so that is going to be in play going forward. First meal is just 150 grams, it's normally 125 grams turkey mince, 1 whole egg, 100 grams of berries. Obviously with the addition of carbs I've got 65 grams of rice, and I don't have an egg, so I've added avocado instead. That's just 30 grams of avocado to match the fat, and then I've added a little bit more turkey mince just to match the protein. I've got some kittens, so these motherfuckers are crazy. They will just spend all day play fighting. What a fucking good life that is, mate. And that is the morning of a few PT sessions done. Obviously with end of the year coming round, it always does get quiet. People got Christmas parties, events, blah 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 blah, busy, whatever, work, business owners, yeah, all of that shit. So now I'm off to go and train and pull some heavy shit off the fucking floor. I don't know what everyone else is like, but before I train, I don't actually like getting amped up. And I used to be that guy, put a bit of drill on there. And now, listen to a bit of Tink, mate. So I actually just try and just go into the gym, chilling, laughing, joking, singing girly shit. And then allows me to really switch it on when I need to switch it on without finishing my session and just wanting to sleep for the rest of the day. Because that was the other thing as well. I was getting so hyped up in these sessions that they were causing so much fatigue that, one, if I had a bad sleep or I had a bad day, I couldn't actually match the numbers because I was so driven in my head to hit the numbers. And two, it then just meant that I actually just wasted the rest of the day, which, with me now not wanting to be a professional bodybuilder and just doing this for fun and just to be more jacked than your man, it doesn't really make any sense to do that shit. Like, on the sets where I need to turn it on, deadlifts, hip hinges, leg presses, I turn it on a little bit. But the rest of the time, I'm literally just got fucking like Mary J. Blige in my ear or something like that. So if you see me in the gym and you're like, oh, I wonder what he's listening to, know that it's either that or it's some R&B 2000s fucking love song bullshit. No, bro. I ain't that strong. I don't even think I can get that down. Ah, fuck it. Oh, yeah, come on, baby. Exercise is a lat pull down. 3 sets here. First one, 6 to 10. The next 2, 10 to 12. And then a 10 to 15. Don't really care where it falls, to be honest. I'm trying to be as explosive as I can, not over sexualizing sensation. Just move the fucking weight. And my lats, my traps, my mid back, my rhomboids, they're all gonna have to pull it. I'm past that point now of over obsessing over trying to build specific parts of my muscle. Just fucking get big everywhere, Carl. You don't look like Ronnie Coleman yet, so you probably don't need to worry about the iliac fibers of my lat. No, this is definitely one of the movements where if I want to just move as much load as I can do the whole stack and some, but all I do is feel it in forearm and bicep. I've got a little bit of an issue with this left wrist and arm at the moment, so I'm just trying to keep this more lat biased. Think about driving my elbow down as I come away from my body, and then drive my elbow down to my hip as I pull in. Super, super simple. And then set up and just turning away from it, letting the lat stretch, pausing the stretch, pausing the contraction. Keep my grip semi-supinated here as well, as it allows for a little bit more internal rotation of my elbow, which then just allows me to drive my elbow in closer to my body, as opposed to if I come out here, my elbow path is going to be more here. So if it's tucking this in, it rolls the upper arm in, and then it's driving down to my hip. It's that little bit easier. chest support, if you're using a chest supported machine, make sure we actually use the chest pad and that our chest stays on it. The whole point of having it is there is to brace and to create more stability. So if you bring your chest off it, you reduce stability, you increase body language, which reduces body English, which reduces the tension on our muscles. So if you have a chest support, what we do chest supported movement, make sure you keep a fucking chest on the pad. As you'll see with this, it's very much just a lock in and pull down. None of this fucking stupid swinging about, forward and back, rocking the torso. My lat, my trap, my rhomboids, they have no play in spinal movement, so I don't need to move them. So lock in, keep my chest up, and look up so I can actually help keep my chest nice and proud. And I just pull, keep my chest up. It's that simple. It's that fucking simple. Right. Now we're on to the real meat and potatoes of this session. The big stuff. Stuff that builds the real density. Heavy, bent over shit. Stuff that when you turn around or when you're walking on the beach topless, people look at you and go, what the fuck? And that shit don't happen from doing pull downs and rows, chest support shit. It happens from hinging over with heavy fucking weight. Picking up, putting it down. And the real densities are made by doing shit that you can't fucking do. So if you look at someone's back and think, what the fuck? Guarantee they're pulling double, if not triple the weight that you are. And I'm actually going to put an overlay of a client I had today. Female, she's never ever ever trained. She's trained her deadlifts, but she's never actually looked to progress them. She's pulling 170 off the fucking floor. So boys, if you ain't doing that, just fucking feel ashamed. Be ashamed. You work towards that. 170. It's not pounds, it's kilos. And give me my words. Give her 6 months. By June 2025, I'll be posting another video of her pulling 200 off the floor. You don't see girls do that. Especially ones that aren't as powerlifting to bodybuilding. You don't fucking see it happen. No assistance. Just pure grit, determination, and a heavy desire to get strong. And then you can see in her physique. Fucking shows. So, yeah, do better. Oh yes! Ooh yeah! Fucking come on, cunt! Ooh! Ooh! Oh yes! Yes. Fuck yes. And that is what we call turned it fucking on for a set. 6. 2.5 kilos less, another 3 reps. It's progress. Very fucking happy with that. Now to match that next week with an extra 2.5 kilos on. So, determined this year to get fucking strong at pulling. I always get to about 180, 190, 200. And then I take it out of my program. This year, I'm fucking pulling 220. This push, I'm hitting 220. And that's with a stiff leg. Pulling 240 is a deadlift. I'm not fucking stopping until it happens. I'm not fucking stopping.